Baba fucking Bowie, my beautiful bongo boys, welcome back to the show. Holy crapaloni, it's been a while, hasn't it? And I don't really have any excuses. Back after the last episode, sort of, I got fucking ass sick. I got sick as hell. I've survived COVID now. Pretty much, I was sick from October until December, and since then I've been jacking off. We have a new year. It's now in 2020 fucking one. Let's celebrate that. Cheers, everybody. Bottoms up.
Nice.
I have my beautiful wine glass right here, and for the more culturally enriched of you, you might notice immediately that this is not a wine glass, and I can only apologize. It's clearly a beer glass, but who gives a flying fuck? A lot of things have happened since we were last face to face, you and I, you beautiful boy. The world has really changed. Donald Jellyfish Trump is no longer the president of the United States of America and hasn't been for months now. It feels amazing. At Real Donald Trump was banned off of Twitter and is now forced to shitpost in the comment section on Hugelol. It's a beautiful thing to have happened. It's honestly amazing. And speaking of Hugelol, a lot of things have happened. Apparently, Russia found out that we exist and they decided to take action. We've been hacked and everyone's IP has been stolen. They told me what my IP was and all I could do was fucking laugh. It's my IP. I know what it is, dumbass. But the hacking of Hugelol prompted the return of the admins and they've finally heeded our call and came back. Beautiful things afloat for everybody here. They've decided, the admins in their infinite wisdom, they've returned after fucking how many years of being gone to appoint some new moderators. And that's why I'm throwing together this piece of fucking flaming garbage. We're gonna talk about the Hugelol mod election. I really wasn't sort of aware that there was going to be a moderator survey at the end of this. I thought that, you send in your applications and then the admins themselves will review it and pick up among the best of you. But that isn't what happened. Instead, they're letting us choose because they don't want to do any work. They want nothing to do with Hugelol unless they really have to. This has become very clear, and honestly, I think it's kind of beautiful. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to redo this whole damn segment because my camera apparently decided to stop recording in the middle of that. Beautiful things happen to beautiful people. But listen up now. You might think that this is a new camera setup, but actually I've just turned my old camera from landscape to portrait, and this is the result right here. I think it's quite good and I hope that you agree. What I wanted to talk to you about is the Hugelol Moderator Survey. What a fucking name, what a thing to behold, what a beautiful, beautiful creation. I wanted to talk about it because I think there's been very clearly a few different approaches to sort of how to apply to become a moderator on Hugelol, and we have a couple of different camps. First of all, very obviously, there's the left and right column, but we're not going to really talk about that. Additionally, I think there's actually two more camps here. We both have the people who are well-known, famous people on Hugelol, so-called super users. And then on the other hand, look how much space I have in this camera. It's gorgeous, isn't it? On the other hand, we have people who are lurkers, unknowns to the community who want to do their part. And I'm going to make the case that those are the people that you should be voting for. What quality do we want in a mod? We want someone who shows up to Hugelol every damn day. And it's someone who isn't partial, someone who isn't going to try and favor either party, people who just want to see good memes. And guess who that's gonna be? That's gonna be the lurkers, the people who know what Hugelol is truly about. Good fucking memes. That's what counts. Oops. I've deliberately decided against voting for people who say things like, oh, I'm gonna take away all the racism and Nazis, because I don't think that's up to the moderators. I think that that choice, even though I support it, is something that's up to us as a community. If you don't want to see racist posts on Hugelol, downvote them. If you don't want to see fascists and Nazis on the site, downvote them. And instead, upvote good memes. Because that's what Hugelol is all about. It's not up, I think, to the moderators to ban people or decide what kind of content should be allowed on the site or not. Additionally, I've decided not to vote for any of the meme candidates, even though I would love to vote for Robert _ or BrainyRS or the real Donald Trump, who isn't my president. My main argument for this is that people like Slav and BrainyRS don't need to be moderators to continue doing what they're already doing. You might not love the Ljubljana posts, I don't really like the racist posts, but at least these people are doing their part to keep Hugelol alive. They're posting good memes and they're posting frequently. People like them and recognize them in the community. They do not need to be moderators to keep doing that. You can post just if you have an account. It doesn't have to have a green name. Now on to more interesting topics. Let's talk about Hugelol, a week in meme review. Because I am Brother Og, but you might know me better as Slam Nuts. It's been so long since I put together a proper meme review for Hugelol. I think the last one actually probably was the live stream that I did on D-Live together with none other than the very famous Brainy RuneScaper himself. However, there are some issues, right? I told you that I was sick and all, but since then I've had plenty of opportunities to make an episode, but I haven't been able to. Before, I used to always get the post of the day as a list from none other than the cat poster himself, Downutter. He doesn't collect the posts of the day anymore. Instead, he relegated that responsibility to the Hugelol Discord bot, which used to collect the post of the day every single day. However, it's broken and no one is willing to fix it anymore. So I have no way to get a hold of the list of the post of the day of the past week. I'm not gonna fucking collect them myself, you do it. This brings us to the very crux of the issue though. How the fuck do I make a meme review if I don't know what memes to review? In my mind, there's a couple of different ways to solve this issue. I think that maybe I could, at the end of the week, scroll back through the timeline and select my favorite memes from the past week. Maybe I just show you memes that I've collected myself and that I really like. Who really knows what the best way to do this is? I haven't really reached a conclusive decision yet. I also think that maybe, fuck the memes. I'll just rant about some garbage and then we'll see if it's funny or not. I've completely lost my train of thought. What I'm trying to say is, I don't know how to continue Hugelol a week in meme review any longer. I would like to continue making videos for all of you because I have understood that you like the show. However, I'm not sure what content to put in it. If you have any ideas, any thoughts, any suggestions, anything that you can think of, then please let me know. If you're really good, if they're very nice, I'll send you a link to my OnlyFans. Love you all. Bye.